In a small village surrounded by lush green fields and tall trees, lived a poor but hardworking farmer named Ramu. Every day before sunrise, Ramu woke up, washed his face at the well, and walked barefoot to his fields. He had no modern tools, no tractor, and no extra hands to help him, only a strong will and an old cow named Gauri. Gauri was not an ordinary cow. Though she was aging and her milk had dried up long ago, she was more than just cattle to Ramu. She was his friend, his companion, and his only family. Villagers often mocked him, saying, "Why keep a useless cow when she gives nothing in return?" But Ramu would smile and reply, "She may not give milk, but she gives me strength." Ramu worked from dawn till dusk. He plowed the land using his hands and fed Gauri before feeding himself. Seasons passed, rains were rare, and the harvests were weak, but Ramu never gave up. He believed that one day his hard work would pay off. One particularly harsh summer, a drought struck the village. The soil turned dry and cracked, and many farmers gave up farming and moved to cities for jobs. But Ramu stayed. He dug a deep trench by hand, hoping to find groundwater. Gauri stood by him every day, watching as he toiled under the scorching sun. Days turned into weeks. People laughed, saying, "You and your cow will die digging that hole." But Ramu didn't stop. One evening, as he was digging with blistered hands, a burst of cool water shot up from the ground. He had struck a hidden spring. Word spread like wildfire. The villagers came running. Thanks to the new water source, Ramu's land flourished. He planted vegetables and fruits, and soon his barren field turned into a green oasis. His crops grew faster and healthier than ever before. People now came to Ramu for advice. Those who once laughed at Gauri now looked at her with respect. Ramu never boasted. Instead, he shared the water with other farmers and helped them revive their lands. A reporter from the city came to interview Ramu. When asked how he managed to stay hopeful, Ramu simply said, "Faith and friendship. My cow stood by me when no one else did. She may not have given me milk, but she gave me the courage to never give up." Gauri stood beside him, her eyes calm, her presence proud. From that day on, the villagers no longer measured worth by usefulness alone. They learned that loyalty, perseverance, and love were far more valuable than riches or milk. And so, Ramu and Gauri lived peacefully, their bond inspiring generations to believe that even in the hardest times, dedication and kindness